For this demonstration, our scenario is that a manager over the technical writing department is requesting a new employee. They've had growth and they need to add additional personnel. So I'm first going to go to the recruiting section and look to see, do we have a candidate template for a technical writer? We do, and I want to review it. I'm going to review the description, any comments about the job to make sure it's still applicable, the notes that we have that are going to apply to each candidate going through, talking about the interview questions and who they're managed by, questions you can't ask, things like that. Then I'm going to go through the workflow. The task section is going to walk me to the workflow that we're going to take every candidate through an interview 1, then a writing project, then interview 2, verification history, employment history, aptitude test, and so forth, all the way down to peer lunch and a reference check. Next, in the document section, I'm going to get to see, I can view the job descriptions, interview questions, the writing project that's going to be assigned to it, and so forth. These all look good, so I don't need to change any of them. Then I'm going to go into the scores, and I want to find out how we're going to rate this person. We have a reviewer subjective, we have education, and exactly how we're going to score them. We have experience, the writing project, aptitude, and culture. So far, all these look fine. So then, I'm going to create a new opening. My new opening is Technical Writer for Quarter 3, 2012. This position is the EEO title of professionals. It's Workers' Comp Code 8810. It's full-time. Here's my pay grade, pay class, and so forth. So all the details about the position. From here, because my position is created, I can just start adding applicants. For my applicant screen, I can search through. I can search for people with prior experience or whatever I'm looking for. So for example, Josephine is someone that I want to add to my candidate pool. So under candidates, in their candidate section, I could click add, or I could do this from the candidate screen itself, and you can see I've already added this person to this job opening. So now in the candidate section, I'm going to view this position, and it's going to show me all the people we currently have in this candidate pipeline. I can click on each one to view their notes, view what stage of the process, how many items, which items have been completed, and so forth. I can view their details if I've added any additional notes. And then lastly, I can view the scores for each person. As we enter the scores, the system is going to rank them based on how I score them as a standardized method of scoring. So it's going to help me select the best hire. Once I'm ready to hire, all I have to do is click Hire, and now this employee automatically flows into the new employee workflow for the payroll or HR department next time they go into the new employee section. So the next phase of the workflow process is to bring the employee into payroll, or to convert the applicant to an employee. So I go to my employee section and go under actions and click new employee, and this will search for any employees, any applicants that have been marked for hire. And then from here I can select them and click OK and just walk through the new hire process, the new employee process as before, fill in all of the rest of the information. All the applicant information rolls over, all my name, address, documents, skills, tasks, notes, everything there rolls over, and then I just get to fill in work group distributions and pays, deductions, things like that. Now that the employee or the applicant has been converted to to an employee, the next phase is to kick off the new hire workflow process. The workflow process is handled by the ERM, or the Employee Relationship Manager. When I go into my ERM, my templates or my workflow processes that I want to standardize have already been set up. I have ones that are standardized for a new hire, an employee conflict, employee compliments, and so forth. And each one of these comes with all the notes associated that I need, goals for a new hire, the tasks, or all the different tasks associated and assigned to the correct people automatically for all the steps that we need to do to bring in a new hire. And then all the documents associated with it, their W-4, I-9s, handbook acknowledgement forms, and so forth, all built into this one workflow. So then I would go to my ERM manager and say new ticket from template. It's a new hire ticket. And I would choose my employee. We'll say it was Linda Clinton for this example. And then just go through. And it's going to automatically build out the ticket with the due dates for the tasks automatically assigned based on how I configured the tasks in the template. And so then all my tasks are automatically assigned to the correct people. The network login's assigned to my network manager. My building access code is assigned to my logistics manager, and so forth. If I want the manager to participate in this new employee workflow, I just click Show to Manager, and I can apply it to all the different items and save that. And that will automatically, now this ticket will show up in Manage Yourself service for that manager.